Ali in front makes the smooth call. Going to the river. And 3 of clubs. So Ali looking good here. Kings and 5s, but Justin makes a solid $14,000 bet.
And you see Ali deliberating. He knows that the 3 flush coming in isn't ideal, but probably has too much hand to drop out here, so you see him shaking his head.
Tired of sitting down at a poker table filled with pros? Then come to WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With a maximum of 2 pros at each table, everyone has a chance to win. We are leveling the playing field at WPT Global. Sign up today with this QR code or go to wptglobal.com/YT and use bonus code YT88 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Here is a look at our chip stacks around the table. Eric Persson sitting down with enough to buy up the other stacks.
I mean, he's got more dough than a bakery out there, over $600,000.
Eliam Servich and Jeremiah Williams, the other 2 6-figure stacks on the table.
We're not playing 7-deuce, right?
I will play 7-deuce.
I'll do that. What should it be, like a 1K a person? 2K a person?
I don't know. I don't care what you guys want to do.
The blinds are going to be 2 and 400 with a big blind ante of 400.
Or you guys want to do 1K and last person what? Then
Oh, I see what you mean.
shouldn't it be like 5 and 1 probably?
They want to play the 7-deuce game.
Okay.
So like everyone folds, it's 500, but if you're the last person to fold against a 7-deuce, it's 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Does everyone want to do it, or?
I mean, I would prefer not to, but I don't care. Like, if
I don't know why Seth wouldn't want to accommodate the recreational player in the game.
Let's say 5 and 1. Let's keep it light.
Yeah,
then.
we'll keep it small. 5 and 1 then.
I just want to know what we're playing for.
Generally, if the recreational player wants to gamble on silly stuff, you just go along with it. I mean, the guy did sit down with 600,000, so Seth very much showing his tournament lineage here.
No raise before the flop, 9-6-3.
Justin now with middle pair, bets 500. Seth has just enough to come along for a call. Queen on the turn will give Justin 2 pair. Seth checks once more. Justin fires out a bet of 1,400, and that's all he needs to win the pot.
Winning.
Yeah, Justin Young,
I bluffed him. I got it, guys.
out of Colorado, 41 years old, plays tournaments, he plays cash, takes down hand number 1.
Plus these chips are not good shuffling chips. They're like,
Couple quick folds into Seth with ace-6, and he will raise it up.
Justin, 3-betting the king-jack suited up to 3,000.
And now the non-professional Eric with a 9-6 is tempted to call this with this junk hand.
Blood.
this ain't blood. No, blood starts at 10,000.
Potential blood.
Potential blood. There's chum in the water.
So heads up between Justin and Eric. And it is a king 9-9 flop. Bad board for Justin here. Hard to put Eric on a 9.
No blood.
But look at this. Justin checks it back.
This doesn't count, right?
Eric with the bet in the dark on the turn for 4,000. Justin will make the call.
Come on, man. Got the ace of diamonds in your hand?
I don't know. I just feel confident.
Eric, 20,000 in the dark on the river. And what do you do here if you're Justin Young?
I mean, you're smart. You know how to lay down a bunch of big hands. This is TV. You're in the show, Justin.
I am in the show.
And I got the best seat in the house.
Still don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
He's letting it go.
Probably should.
I mean, it's not like you have an ace or a king.
Yeah, you're right. I don't. No, good call.
You have a king.
Yeah. What's the king do here?
Nothing. I mean, king's a 9's ace kicker. I mean, maybe you're playing for half the pot.
I know, but half the pot's pretty big.
I guess you're not raising me here. You don't have jack, queen.
God,
I'm
I
sure
wish
it's
I
not
wish I had the
queen's
balls to
full.
just raise you right here.
Well, reach down. There it is.
Show me the king,
There it is.
queen.
Oh, man. Oh, it's such a big hand. Such a big man.
Now look at this. Eric's just going to show him the 6. Going to keep him guessing a little bit.
Look at all these chocolates. So nice.
Nice hand.
That was almost blood.
You're playing well today.
I can tell.
I'm the oldest guy here. Let me tell you about all this wisdom I've accumulated over the years, Ralph.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of it already.
If you own stuff, it's better than not owning stuff. And if you really have the balls to fire 3 bullets, you can become a god. Or you could go broke.
YOLO.
Eric dropping knowledge on the table. Self-made man has sat down with enough money to buy the stacks of the rest of the table.
Seth Davies, very accomplished player, has Jack 9 of diamonds.
Comes in with a raise. Quick call from Justin. Definitely came to play some hands today. Eric with the nice looking ace 5 of clubs will come along. And Ali, for 600 more, will play 8-6 offsuit. So 4 ways to this flop. And it is Queen, King, 7. Second pair for Justin puts him in the lead. Seth with a gut shot to the 10. Everyone else, not much happening.
And they're all going to check. We're going to the turn.
10 of spades on the turn will complete the straight for Seth Davies. Holding a straight to the king. He will check one more time here, playing it crafty. Justin now will take this bait and bet 1,800. 2 folds and now back to Seth.
18.
Seth Davies, 33 years old, out of Bend, Oregon. He's a WPT champion in season 15.
Yep, I was at that final table.
That's right.
And I lost a flip to Seth. Seth now, check raising to 7,500. Justin will make the call with the pair and the open ender.
6 on the river, so Seth looking good.
All in.
And he's going to push it all in. Oversized bet here.
All in. This isn't a tournament, Seth.
I'm not allowed to do that.
You can do that, but
I should have read the rules.
Seth is betting 2x pot with the second nuts here. I mean, he could always just run right into ace-jack, so I'm a little surprised by the choice in sizing from Seth, but it does work out for him.
nope, there was no blood. Oh, you showed you 7 here, become a legend. Do it.
Can't do it.
Why can't anyone just show me a bluff? Come on.
I did.
You didn't show me. You showed me a 6 of hearts.
Yeah, look at cards. Maybe I had the 9 of hearts.
Vince, the most impressive part about Eric having his guns out right now is how cool we keep it in the HyperX esports arena. It's jacket weather in there, and he is just suns out, guns out right now.
I wish I would have brought a jacket.
I got like a sweater. May not fit you. Pretty
Not
big.
a big sweater guy.
You'd rather be cold than wear your sweater.
It's a little frosty, and Eric doesn't seem to mind.
Wear your Christmas sweater.
Eric is just called with the deuces.
Seth calls as well with jack-8 suited.
To the flop.
Justin completes 7-3, so 4 ways to this flop.
Deuce on the flop, 3 of a kind for Eric Person.
Check.
This guy is hitting big early on. Bets a mere 1,000.
Coward.
Have the waiter.
His opponents don't have anything that can pay him off with, and he will table a set.
This is just how my day goes for 8 hours at a time. Just so you guys know. Get in front of this freight train, see what happens.
That's your playing style. No set, no bet, right?
What?
For your playing style, is that what you wrote down? No set, no bet?
I wrote it on tight, solid, and people think I'm loose aggressive.
Tired of sitting down at a poker table filled with pros? Then come the WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With a maximum of 2 pros at each table, everyone has a chance to win. We are leveling the playing field at WPT Global. Sign up today with this QR code or go to WPTglobal.com/YT and use bonus code YT88 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
It's got to be on Eric. Let's take a look at his cards. It's a 9-7. Finally has to fold a hand.
Raise.
There's Ali, very accomplished pro out of Bosnia, raising it up with ace-king of diamonds. And he's gonna get Jeremiah to make this call with queen 10. Flop is a queen, jack, deuce. Jeremiah hits queens.
Yes, he does, but Ali has more equity in this pot with all of these outs to the 10, ace, king, and diamond. So he'll bet 700. Jeremiah with the call.
Let's see if Ali can hit his flush here or straight. Nope, 7 of spades. Jeremiah checking again.
Well, on these irrelevant turns where the pre-flop raiser has the advantage, they often follow through with a very large bet on the turn, and Ali seems to agree, betting twice the pot here with the ace-king of diamonds. 8,000 is the bet. Jeremiah, quick and confident call. So Ali still needs one of his outs to take this pot off Jeremiah.
8 of hearts doesn't help Ali. Jeremiah checking again.
And now Ali actually has quite a bad hand to bet because he blocks a lot of the missed draws that Jeremiah would give up with.
Queen.
So a nice check from Ali there. Jeremiah wins a nice pot with top pair.
This is sick how he checks. So sick.
21 years old, lives in Vegas. Former Pokemon champion. Pokemon.
Got to catch them all, Vince.
Oh, thank you. I do? That's a drink holder?
But he's invests in crypto as well. This is Jeremiah Williams. And he raises guinea pigs. Fascinating guy, actually.
Well, if you're torturing souls, making friends. Cheers. I have to put this in my special drink holder. Under the table, it's been soldered on. Oh. Let's just grab the right chips for once in my life.
Eric with the 7-deuce now,
That's too much, sorry.
trying to win his own game.
Get revenge.
Get an extra 500 from everybody at the table and 1,000 from the last person to fold. Right behind, Ralph Wong sitting on ace-jack.
We're drinking.
Gonna make a 3-bet to 5,000.
Oh, Ralph. Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Eric takes a sip of his cocktail
Now you gotta see what you have.
and flicks in the necessary chips. He's gonna try and win this one with 7-deuce and collect that 7-deuce bounty from everyone around the table.
Check raise.
Flop it to 7, 5, 3. So nice for Eric.
The binding?
Yes. I know. What?
He wisely checks back here and turns top pair of jacks.
I knew it was 6,000 that time.
So Eric, who wanted the money to go in on the flop, now will fire 6,000. Ralph with top pair, top kicker, a decision between calling and raising. Just gonna call.
And let's see if Eric can make something happen here. No, nothing hits. 4 of hearts.
I check it.
Bit of a scary river here, putting 3 to a flush and 4 to a straight on the board. Ralph can't be confident that Eric didn't get here with a 6, so he will check behind.
Defense? Defense.
Turn that. You good check on the flop. Why did you fall for it, Ralph?
There you go, Ralph.
You guys are welcome.
God. Why didn't he continuation bet? It's standard. He raised pre-flop on the re-raise with no pair. He has to bet the flop. Would you tell him that?
I would, but unless he knows he's gonna turn a pair. That's the difference.
He knew he was turning a pair. How does Ralph do that? It makes 10 grand off me. That's blood.
I knew that was your board. You know?
Good job not betting the river. Being serious. For me.
I don't see how come I win with all this leaks in my game.
All right, so the first little hit by Eric Person.
Only pot he's lost so far.
I just win big pots.
Those are the most important ones
I'm
to
a
win.
f***ing home run hitter. Like, big pots. Don't worry, Ali. We'll get it all in and I'll beat you. It's gonna be fun.
That would suck.
No. It's gonna be, you will have a lot of fun doing it. You won't like the result. It's like working out. No, wait, you like the result, you don't like the, it's the opposite, yeah. It's the f***ing opposite. Whatever. It's very similar in some way.
And he's gonna raise with his jack 10 of hearts. I'm sorry, he just called it, and Ralph Wong will raise with a king queen.
You think about his hand range here.
Now Seth with ace jack says, yeah, I'm in.
I'm better at it.
Justin with a king, queen of diamonds also calling. And Jeremiah has to call with ducks. Look at this, five-way action.
Ali, you want your cards back?
No.
Okay.
Oh, baby, let's
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Oh, this is more fun than
Way more
playing his
fun.
own cards.
I got reads on Ollie, not you.
Just wink at us, Ollie.
8,400 in this pot going to the flop, and it is 10-9, 6 2 spades and a heart. So Eric takes the lead with top pair. He's gonna bet 5,000
You
here.
raised. Oh, Ralph, I'm sorry. Yeah, you. Coming after you, boy.
Ralph in a bind here. He does have 2 overcards and a gut shot to the nuts, but he lacks a spade and has 3 players to act behind him.
I mean, there's some guy with a spade in the spot. He's doing the eye blink, and that's like calculating. You see that? People do it all the time.
And Ralph makes his call.
I'm gonna see if Ali's a good sweater. If you lose this hand, no more sweating. You have to earn your information.
These two are heads up yet again. Going to the turn, it is a 9 of diamonds, so no improvement for Ralph.
What'd you start with?
Eric assessing his stack.
25. You're like 30 something.
He bluffs you with nothing.
Ralph had no interest.
I probably should have folded. Wow.
Not true.
Now he went from Pokemon now to poker. He's 21 years old.
Make sure you put in the thing. I haven't been able to see your cards. They've been putting it in my ear telling me that that I can't see your cards.
Oh, they have them?
Yeah, they've been telling me.
What?
You haven't heard that?
No.
Yeah, they can't see your cards, dude.
You're kidding.
No,
would've told me.
they told me, dude. They told me to
Riz.
tell you. You're not Mike like I am.
Eric hazing the freshman of the table here,
Seriously, you gotta put that in the box, man.
trying to prank him into believing that the producers are talking to him in his ear and that Jeremiah doesn't have his earpiece in.
Too far out.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you gotta like.
Yeah, they're telling Ralph too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they just tell me?
You don't have the thing in your ear?
No.
What?
What?
You're not miking.
Okay. I got it now. I got it.
There you go. Jeremiah finally catching on, realizing he's been had.
Jeremiah, the pre-flop raiser against Ali and Justin, they are the two that connect on this board. King 8-5. Ali just gonna call. Justin with the raise will make it 5,300. That's enough for Jeremiah, but Ali has to like what he sees here. Bottom 2 for Justin, top and bottom for Ali.
54.
So Ali will make this call for 4,000 more. Bringing the 10 of clubs on the turn, which creates a variety of draws.
Justin's gonna bet again, 7,200. Ali in front makes the smooth call, going to the river, and 3 of clubs. So Ali looking good here. Kings and 5s, but Justin makes a solid $14,000 bet.
And you see Ali deliberating. He knows that the 3 flush coming in isn't ideal, but probably has too much hand to drop out here, so you see him shaking his head.
I might beat some value, actually.
2 pair.
Which ones?
8s and 5s.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Now, when you're on bottom 2 pair on the flop, the last thing you want to hear is which ones when you get called on the river.
Wow, look cooler.
Sick call. I don't know how you do it.
Little shade from Justin in the direction of Ali.
2 blood. That's what makes our heart pump. I'm glad it's not my blood.
I almost bluffed him out. So close. I thought I could bluff him out there.
Pretty sick bluff.
Ali looking good.
Very advanced move you got there.
I thought he was leaning fold the whole time. I didn't think I needed to talk
You
anymore.
thought he called 14,000 with 1 pair?
Yeah, no, obviously not. I was trying to bluff him off 2 pair.
Justin throwing some curveballs Eric's way. Lying about his intentions.
Thank you for accommodating us.
Degenerates.
Jeremiah, the ace-9 of spades, will come in for 1,000.
I'm not getting in your way.
You scare me sometimes, Eric.
Yeah, my girl and I watch all.
Eric and Ralph both go out, but Ali picks up 8s, likes it, makes the call. Seth Nope. So two-way action. Ace-9 versus a pair of 8s. And the flop is an 8-5-4, 3 of a kind for Ali. He's going to check and try to trap.
Ali's starting to hit a rush here. Jeremiah wisely checks behind with the overs and backdoor flush draw, but finds himself in some trouble on this 9 turn that gives him top pair, top kicker. As we can see, drawing dead against Ali's set of 8s. Jeremiah will bet 2,000 into 2,800, and Ali potentially about to kick the price up. Yes, he will. Makes it 9,000. You know, if Jeremiah could fold now, it'd be saving himself a lot of harm going forward, but no, he's going to make this call.
And the river card.
Disaster. Top 2 pair for Jeremiah. Show tunes going off in Ali's head, as you like to say, Vince.
31.
And there's the bet, 31,000.
1.5x the pot. And an instant call from Jeremiah.
Nice hands.
Oh, that'll build some character, young man.
What happened?
We just saw bloody. We just saw blood.
I didn't even see this hand at all.
When he said 31, I was like, oh, 3,100. I'm like, and I look over, he just snap calls 31,000.
Ali going with the crafty slow play on the flop and turn, gets the absolute maximum from Jeremiah. Well played hand.
You need a drink. Get him a vodka cranberry, 2 Belvedere cranberries, please. 2.
Tired of sitting down at a poker table filled with pros? Then come to WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With a maximum of 2 pros at each table, everyone has a chance to win. We are leveling the playing field at WPT Global. Sign up today with this QR code or go to wptglobal.com/YT and use bonus code YT88 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Ali going up to 1,000. The ace queen of clubs. Justin behind with kings. We'll 3-bet to 3,000.
Oh, seriously.
Eric will let that one go. Ali makes the call.
So could this be comeback time for Justin? Got the big kings. Here comes the flop. And it's a king 6-3. Justin hits 3 of a kind. And he's going to bet out 2,500.
And Ali has just enough to continue here. 3 to a flush, 3 to a straight. Every now and then his ace-queen high is good, so he does make the call. And the 8 of clubs should keep him around to the river. Now with the nut flush draw.
Justin, of course, not going to let up.
Bets 8,500.
Ali making this call, going down to the river.
Justin would love to see a board pairing river, maybe one that brought in one of those flush draws so he could get paid.
It's an ace.
Oh, what a brilliant card for Justin. Ali making top pair, top kicker. Gonna be tough to get away on this board. Justin betting 17.5, not trying to go too big all at once. And if I'm in Ali's shoes, you've got me for that 17.5. This is just not a river I can fold.
Set.
So he does call reluctantly and receives the bad news. But Justin, who's getting a little frustrated with Ali always having the best hand earlier, takes most of his losses back from Ali in that pot with top set of kings.
I'm not going to let you.
I thought you were like aces or something.
That was well needed for Justin Young.
Yeah.
Moving to the next one, a couple folds. Seth goes away and back on Justin with a little momentum. He's got a pair of aces. Whoa.
Ooh, we're going back to back here, Vance. First kings, now aces. 1,000 from Justin. And right behind him, Jeremiah going to be in some trouble with ace-king in the small blind. He is going to 3-bet here, up to 4,500. Look at this. Eric in the big blind has ace-jack. I think most players would drop out here, but Eric, we know, likes to get to some flops.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Might overvalue hands a little bit.
Are you kidding me?
Very loose call if you should make it.
Justin saying, do it, do it, do it.
I know exactly what your range is in this spot. Look at this. You're not going to believe I'm laying this down, then muck it.
Eric is going to get out of the way. Disciplined fold there.
What's his range?
That's all right. Gotta see.
Oh yeah, 50.
Yeah.
Top 50 to
Oh,
start.
50. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Looking to see how much Jeremiah started the hand with. A little over 100 big blinds. Dustin gonna 4-bet to 13,000. So now what will Jeremiah do? Call and see a flop or move it in pre-flop?
Come on.
He's gonna go all in.
Twice.
Twice is good.
Aces.
I'll be reloading.
Let me tell you, I bet you guys anything you want, no ace of flop on either board.
I believe you.
Yeah, into the chip purse for Jeremiah.
Realizes he's way behind. They're gonna run it twice. Here's the first one. King, 9, deuce.
Anyone fold a king?
Or a diamond.
Some possibilities for Jeremiah here. We see him go up to 15%. Jeremiah with a small chance to get half the pot here if he can find a king. But no, a 4 on the river. So now even less likely that he will win this second half of the pot. Perhaps he could hit a Broadway. But not after this flop. Justin, the only one with a club. King on the turn.
Oh, but he has life as we go to the river.
There is one king left in the deck. 3 of hearts on the river.
Nice hand.
No help for Jeremiah, and he does get stacked.
Thank you.
I'm in for another 100.
Justin is even now.
Justin Young, who was our early loser in this game, now well out in front.